Well, that's much better, Pineapples. It means they've lost one brain now, and you've lost one brain from the final round. We will now play our next category. It's sports. Do you like this, then? It's Edge, Sunil or Alban to play.
And who should play against?
Judith?
Yeah.
Come on,
I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah, Sunil's going to go for this one, and he'd like to play against Judith.
OK, Simon, you want to play Judith? You certainly can, then. Let's have you both in the question room, then, please. OK, well, listen, it's sports, as you know. Do you want to go first or second?
I'll go first, please, Dermot.
Good luck. Let's see if we can get you through to the final round. First question to you. Freestyle is another name for which swimming stroke? Breaststroke, front crawl or backstroke?
It's a tough one. I don't really watch much swimming. I'll go for backstroke.
OK. Backstroke? Yeah, it's one of the sports you haven't been watching much of. You're right. It's front crawl. Freestyle, front crawl. OK. Judith, sculling and sweeping are techniques in which competitive sport? Curling, rowing or bowling?
Well, I know they do sweeping and curling. I didn't know about the sculling, but that's in rowing. I know that they do sweeping and curling, so I'm going to stick with curling.
You've got to pay more attention when you're at the Henley Regatta this year. It's rowing.
And it's another word for feathering.
Don't know. Yeah, it is. Don't do it myself. Sculling and sweeping. Yes, it is, actually. Yes, sweeping is another phrase for feathering. It's rowing. So the sweeping drag you towards curling and let off for Sunil then. It means it stays all square. It's almost as if we start the game again. Here you go. Your question then. In 1984, Torvill and Dean won their Olympic gold medal in which city? Sarajevo, Lillehammer or Sapporo?
So the Winter Olympics, I don't think it's Sarajevo. I think I'm going to go for... I'll go for Sapporo.
Sapporo. It's the other S, Sunil. It's Sarajevo. Amazing to think then what happened to Sarajevo after that, but it staged the Winter Olympics of 1984. Torvill and Dean won the gold there. OK, Judith, your question. Ron Chopper Harris made a record 665 league appearances for which football club? Aston Villa, Chelsea or Leeds United?
Oh, heaven only knows. As you know, I don't know a thing about football. I'm going to go for Aston Villa.
OK. Aston Villa. He played for Chelsea.
Oh, did he?
For 665 league appearances. So there we are. This is a good round, isn't it? 4 questions, not one you got one right yet. Well, it could be a one-question game then. So if you get this, you're through to the final round. If Judith gets hers wrong. Which golfer famously wore a pair of Union Jack trousers at the 2004 Open at Royal Troon? Is it Luke Donald, Paul Casey or Ian Poulter?
I don't know that much about golf, but for some reason I've got Ian Poulter in my head. Ian Poulter.
Ian Poulter, that's you slumped in front of the telly with your eyes half open thinking, I watch sport, any sport, bit of golf, there we are. It's the right answer. Well, Judith, you can level it if you get this. Who was the first non-European to win the Tour de France? Is it Greg LeMond, Lance Armstrong or Tyler Hamilton?
Well, Lance Armstrong, I know, won it 7 times. But unfortunately, I don't know anything about the other 2. Lance Armstrong was lately, wasn't it? I bet it's one of the other 2. What about Greg? I can't read his name.
Greg LeMond,
Yes.
Lance Armstrong or Tyler Hamilton?
Yeah, I won't go for Lance Armstrong, but well, maybe the others didn't ever win it. I think I will go for Lance Armstrong after all.
Inspired, Judith, inspired.
Was it?
Well, how you got the wrong answer when you nearly got it right?
Oh,
it's
no.
Greg LeMond. Oh, Judith. It's great news for the Pineapples. Sunil, you're through to the final round. Just one right answer. I'm not sure if that's a record on Eggheads or not. Would you come back and join your teams, please? That's a brilliant turnaround for you, Pineapples. The Eggheads have now lost 2 brains from the final round, and you've only lost 1. And if you win this last head-to-head, well, the balance really will be in your favour in the final round. This last head-to-head is arts and books. So who'd like to play? It's Ed or Alban.
What do you think? I don't know. Do you want to do a quick check? Yeah. Give it a go. Do you want to go through? We're gone, mate.
What's gone?
I don't know.
Who have we got left? Daphne and Chris.
So shall we try and knock her out? Because we're scared. Yeah.
So who's it going to be against who then, Ed?
Alban is going to take on Daphne, please.
Okay, Alban against Daphne. Let's have you both in the question room then. Well, Alban.